Back again, live. I know I said I would be going live like Monday, but I'm not gonna go live Monday anymore for real. Cause I realize, y'all, it's a holiday. You know, everybody's doing their own thing for their holiday. Don't nobody want to watch somebody do something for like how many hours? I don't know. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. We might have to do a little quick break for real. Hold on. I forgot my other set of markers. Hello, sorry. I will comment down below what is the get back place of when I got back. Hold on. 3:30. Alright, yeah, I'll comment that down below. Hello to my one viewer. Hope you're doing well. But first off, we gotta sharpen some of these drinks, cause holy, some of them ain't doing too well. Just shading a little bit up here. You're not gonna lie, I already know I'm gonna have a whole bunch of people in the comments pleasing and stuff. But then I got the right stuff to color for. That's why I be using markers. Cause I don't have that many color pencils for 'em. And if I do, they're not good. Like they're not actual like good color pencils. Hello to my viewer. This is actually like my first color pencil artwork too, for real. So hopefully it turns out good. Cause I actually don't know how to color with color pencils. Like it's actually bad. Alright, y'all, my hands all in the way. I'm trying to sharpen my pencil. Sorry, y'all, my mic fell. Can y'all hear me? I just want to make sure, cause like, can you like put something in the chat so somebody can hear me? Hello to my viewer. Oh, two viewers. What's up, y'all? I've not reached a stream yet where like I've had 100 like whole people in total. So it'd be pretty cool if I reach that one day for real. Thank you for the comment, Yo Wilder. Real fun girl said hi. Hey, bro, I didn't even put a poll up yet. Yolanda said hi. Hi. Hold on, I'm trying to start a poll. My fault, y'all. Alrighty, I started a poll. That's up now. And be completely honest. Brutally honest. Honest to the point you can't like even lie. Just spill the tea. And yes, I know I don't have the right skin color for him, but this is just gonna have to work. Cause holy smirks. I also do have a picture of him up right now, trying to see his skin complexion and stuff. And this is like really off. Like by a lot. But we're gonna start to go with the scar with a brown color. Yes, I know I'm using Crayola. Not gonna lie, I feel like I should never have started if I hadn't had the right colors. Well, you know, I can always rip it out my sketchbook, trace it. Cause I do have a tracing pad. Alright, so now we're done with that. It looks like, hold on. I'm trying to get a good picture going here so I can like see what color his clothing is. Alright. So it's like a dark green, so I gotta find a dark green. Beautiful. Dark green right here. It's a pen plus gear. Hello to the person in my comments. Well, just watching. Hey, hold on, I need to sharpen this jank too. Ball. Yo, you're lying. You're lying. Right when I sharpen it, it breaks. Holy smokes. Worthless piece of crap. Worthless. Are we serious? It just broke. Did y'all see that? Like, broke again. Holy. Worthless. I'm telling you, this freaking pencil's worthless. Broken. Okay. Yeah, we're doing done with that one. You know what? We're just gonna find a whole different color, like literally. No, we actually can't. This is like the only dark green I have. So let's suction this down. Oh, I'm trying to fully commit to this gene, but it doesn't want me to. Holy bro, what the heck? Hold on, I'm actually like trying to figure this out right now. This so it wants to work right here, but not in the other spot. Holy, it still didn't even suction that well. Oh my gosh. Sorry, y'all. I'm literally like trying to actually like it broke again. Holy moly. So far we're like 12 minutes into the stream and we already have 2 likes. Not pretty bad, not pretty bad. Samuel said hi. What's up, Samuel? I don't know if that was his recently comment or old comment I missed. Alright, so now it finally sharpened. Finally. Alrighty, bam. We got this thing. It's still not the best. I hate how small it is right now, though. But yeah, so we're done with his coat or whatever. Is that like the whole cover? No, this is the undercoat. This is the undercoat. Okay. Alright, so now we just gotta figure out the color. My fault, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure everything's colored in properly. But what's it called? Oh, we didn't even finish his face for real. His ear's not even colored in fully yet. Well, let's get that done. And his neck's not done yet. Holy, what was I doing, man? Also, if y'all want me to, I have another piece of art. It's a Tanjiro and a Inosuke piece of art. It's like Tanjiro's like in the air, and then Inosuke's on the ground, and they're like trying to fight a demon or whatever. I like drew out the whole thing. Whatever, but if y'all want me to draw that one today too, I can. Yeah. Hold on, this is I'm looking at my reference picture right now. Sorry, y'all. Right, this guy is actually cooked, like real bad. This is when oh, hold on, I do indeed have a red, so we can put some red in his face or whatever. Like how his eyes are like tweaking for him. Y'all feel me? Oh, there you go. Are y'all messing with it for real? Y'all messing with it? I just added those little things in his eyes or whatever. Now we gotta go up here up top. Start coloring. And then we gotta go in with this color. There we go. Alrighty. We added the shading and everything. Coloring, y'all. Like, I'm actually trying to like. Alrighty, yeah, we gotta add some shade in like his ear or whatever. Holy smokes, dude. Alright. Yeah, we gotta add it down there too. Bro, he just wears all white basically, but like, who does that? So that goes around over like that. So, okay. I understand it now. So I just figured out that this right here, y'all can't see this like right here. This is supposed to go all the way down. I'm just continue it in color pencil though because I don't have my markers on me. But you can't tell the difference like that. Can y'all tell the difference? Like you can't tell the difference, right? No difference detected, bro. Especially if we go up, yeah, there's no detection. Yolanda is my number one right now. 25 XP. Don't know if they're still in here, but shout out to them. Y'all didn't catch the name, Yolanda. 25 XP. Trying to be 25 XP for real. To get XP, you basically just have to comment. That's it. You just got it, and they only commented twice. Twice. That's it. Alrighty. So we have to get this horrific dark green back out. Holy smokes, man. Smokes, dude. The smokes is crazy, dude. All I know, yo, it broke. Yo, we gotta do something about this green, cause dog, this is the only dark green I have, and like, if it doesn't sharpen, we can't finish it. Hold on, we can't finish his jacket, and then live stream will have to be ended. Then I'm gonna have to go to the store. Then I'm gonna get a whole freaking different color freaking thing, bro. Bro, I swear to loading. On Lotto's life, I'm about to crash out. On Lotto's life. On Lotto's life, I'm about to crash. On Lotto's life, I'm about to crash. Holy moly, bro. This thing still is not sharp. Hold on, we gotta like go into the freaking secret technique type stuff. I feel like I've been standing at the front of the class for the longest time trying to sharpen my pencil. Oh, KDM Stanley Anderson said, hey. Number one supporter right now. Thank you so much. Hello. Oh, sorry, my mic fell, but hello, KDM Stanley. Sorry. You're my number one fan right now in the comments. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You have 50 XP type stuff. Alright, so y'all, we finally got this freaking pencil to sharpen. We had to double end it. So yeah. The reference done fell down and everything, man. Okay, we gotta lock in. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. So we've currently just finished doing his jacket. And I know y'all see how freaking clapped out this color pencil is. Just look at it compared to the drawing. I don't know y'all see how clapped out it is. Completely clapped out. So, you wanna know the crazy thing? The drawing is literally done. He wears white and he only has a green undercoat and then his skin coat and then his eyes and then his marks. But the crazy thing is, what the heck, sorry. I'm gonna add shading to his hair. We have a gray right there. And then we're gonna get a white. And a little bit of a darker gray, which is like kind of like a silver. Can't tell. I'm done. Now we're gonna sharpen these up and just start to do his hair. We're just gonna aim out to his hair, like his whole head completely. And then bam. If y'all for real wanted me to, I could put like some broccoli in his teeth. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm trolling. But this one goes right back into the pile. Completely back into the pile. Now, let's sharpen. Now, I gotta turn it this way up, bro. There we go. First, we're gonna start off with the lighter gray or whatever. And we're just gonna go in between like his hairs and stuff. Like this. And remind you, this is just shading. His actual hair is not black. For people who think so. But no, it's not black. Just shading. Alrighty. I'm just gonna add it to some of like the line parts or whatever because I don't want it to be like for like OD like bad type stuff. And we're just gonna add that lightly right back over. Kinda like blend it out or whatever. And not make it look as bad. But as you can tell we added shaders here and there. And the drawing is like literally almost done. I'm just cut myself when I sharpen it. Not gonna lie to you. I'm just shading where we think it needs to be. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna add just a little bit right there. And then get our white. Cause people for real don't like think like white does anything, but like it does. Like it actually kinda like blends everything together too. Cause look. Cause look, literally, this is after I used this right here after I use the white and then before. I can literally show y'all the transformation right now. Look, watch. We're gonna go over it. You might not think why it makes such a big of a difference, but it actually does. It makes a huge difference. It kind of makes it like cloudy. When it spreads that color up and down the whole drawing. And it kind of gives it like a coat over so like it doesn't rub everywhere. Too, so. Alrighty though, that is like the end of the live. And the live wasn't even that long for real. But I prefer doing lives than like posting like long form content too because I feel like some people also pay attention more if that makes sense. Like people will pop in and most people don't click on long form content. But I will put in the comments when I started actually like drawing and stuff. But this is the drawing straight completed. We added the green, the shading, and yeah, that's the end of my life.